up today on the Morning Blend, we are kicking off the week by hitting the beach. White sand for days and warm Gulf waters for miles. We show you where you can go to soak up the sun.
And we hit the trail for a tasty giveaway, how you can get your grubby little hands on some free breakfast grub.
Then, need a little help in the romance department? We found your perfect match.
It's going to be a perfect week, and it's starting right now.
It's a great day, so make it everything you want it to be. It's yours and it's mine. It's a great day to shine.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Stephanie Summers. Thanks so much
I'm
for
Courtney
tuning in.
Perna, and I just walked all over you there. What a way to start the show off.
We're just so excited to get the show started.
We are.
We just couldn't help it. Well, and I especially, because we've been showing you around. I've been showing our new co-host Courtney around here, and there are so many places that we possibly cannot get to them all. But I'm so excited to get started again on another day showing you around our beautiful area.
It's almost impossible, but it's not going to stop us from trying, because I need to plan every weekend, I think, from now until the end of the
You're
year.
You're going to be so busy.
You got me covered.
Clear your calendar. We got some ideas. We had some places just down the street, and they're just short of a tank of gas away. Nice. And our first stop comes from the ladder. So, Courtney, are you ready to head north to Tampa? Because I'm talking about St. Pete, the Tampa-St. Pete area. So we're going to get right to it. Off the blue waters of the Gulf of Mexico, among the white sands of St. Pete Beach, is a retreat known as my ultimate favorite place here, the Pink Palace.
Nice.
The Don Cesar is not only a resort, it is a historical landmark.
Known as Florida's Pink Palace, at first glance you might think you'd booked a room at a Mediterranean-style castle.
The hotel's decor kind of takes in the environment of the beaches. You notice when you walk through the lobby, we have these beautiful hand-blown glass chandeliers that bring the azul colors of the water into the lobby.
Born in the Great Gatsby era as a playground for the rich and famous, this iconic resort has been revitalized, ensuring a future as rich as its history.
So you would see everybody, all the who's who of society would come and stay here. Just the passion that people had for this property was incredible, and people love the sun.
Relax after a day in the heat by starting your morning at Spa Oceana.
We encourage our guests to come and find their bliss here at Spa Oceana. So we're hoping that at the end of the day, after they've seen these amazing views, they've experienced our exceptional treatments, they leave feeling completely refreshed and relaxed and, totally transformed.
And what better way to clear your mind than with a fresh air workout like beach yoga
Press into that quad.
and a tasty meal at the resort's Seaport restaurant.
Well, we have an eclectic mix of regional favorites featuring Gulf coastal cuisine from all around the area. Lots of different influences, from baked Havana eggs to coconut key lime pancakes.
We've been around 86 years, and as we continue to get older, we do nothing but get better because we learn from our guests' past experiences.
We can see why this historic landmark has visitors returning season after season.
It is so amazing. And the downtown area around that St. Pete, very hip, very trendy. So if you haven't been up there, put it at the top of your list.
Okay, I think I found my next road trip, and I think that we should start our day off with a massage.
Yeah.
Every morning, except the show would be like this. Hey.
There would be no show.
Good morning. We'd be very zen, but I think it would be good for mentally for us.
I'm with you. I'm with you. And what you really may find on your next VIP beach experience, you're going to want to check this out. The Beachfront. It's not just for yoga, as you saw. It's also about sun worshiping, and I can't tell you about it. I got to show you, right?
All right, let's see it.
Go and strut your stuff on St. Pete Beach. Not only does this sliver of sand offer up one of the best beaches that cuddles our coastline, it also is home to a first-rate beach experience with the Pink Palace. In addition to the 2 pools that are on property, the Lowe's Don Cesar is a prime location right on the beach with shimmering Gulf views. Let the Don pull up a beach cabana complete with shade, towels, beachside concierge service.
Nice.
Courtney, are you with me?
Yes, oh yeah.
All you have to do is sit back and soak up the sun. And we're ready to get your heart pumping. Take advantage of the water sports that are available on site.
I'll just watch them.
If you jump for the bed, you have the jet skis. You want to go on a jet ski tour, we get you to Shell Island, to Egmont Key, to the inner coastal to take one of the luxury trips that we call the Taste of St. Pete. Basically goes to nice seafood restaurants in a jet ski tour that you can go and taste a little bit of the food that we offer here on St. Pete Beach.
It is all right there, and you don't have to tell me twice. Where there is food, I think you'll find both of us, right?
Absolutely.
We both love to eat.
So I love it, but I always feel bad leaving my little fur babies at home. You know, I got dogs.
I got a solution for you. Hold on to their leashes. You're going to want to listen to this as well.
Room service.
What? All right, and
For dogs?
Yeah, I'm telling you, right? Why should humans be the only one to have great food? Because at the Lowe's Don Cesar, you mentioned your fur babies. They are, in fact, also able to get room service. And check that out. That is not just like your typical
Spoiled
grocery
little
store
pups.
dog food, right? Your furry four-legged friends can also call the Don home for a length of your stay. With food for your pooch, as you saw, dogs are not only welcomed, they are celebrated. Canines are free to walk the grounds and are treated like a member of the family with their own check-in gifts upon arrival. Man's best friend will get their own food, water bowls, treats, a tag for their collar, and other goodies. But because they are members of the family, they are also welcome to join you for a meal outside.
That's so nice.
Yeah, and they're going to be treated to their own menu and place settings, and the dogs are just, I mean, like I said, completely celebrated. Paradise for the canine.
Because normally when I bring my dog to a hotel, I'm hiding them.
They're like,
and they're tiny, and I put them in my purse, and I just kind of try to get in there and keep them quiet as possible.
You don't have to do that at the Don. They cater to you and your dog, so it's pretty cool. Like I said, put that right at the top of your list.
I think Darby is being pampered to death, and he can't wait to come back. I will have a hard time getting him to leave.
She will have a hard time getting him to leave because he's going to be one pampered pup. So no excuse now, Courtney. You were saying you don't want to leave your dog. Now you don't have to.
Yeah, and then they're going to come home and be like, Ma, where's the room service?
Yeah, going to be spoiled when they get home.
You're back home now. There's nothing.
And if you love that, you're also going to love this place just to the south as well. Check this out. Fort DeSoto Beach, just down the street from Tropicana Field and the Pink Palace. Fort DeSoto Beach has been ranked the #1 beach in the past several years.
Nice.
And we are sure it is because of the white powdery sand, the over 1,000 acres of untouched land on Fort DeSoto that really probably helped make it #1. For most beachgoers, it's the many things that you can do while you are at Fort DeSoto to make that beach of their choice.
I like that there's facilities here that are handy and that you can barbecue. We can come down, the boys can fish, and you can walk the beach. You can get in the water. You can't swim, but you can certainly get in to get wet, and it's just enjoyable. Makes an enjoyable day.
And know this about the area, a little tidbit for you. Fort DeSoto Beach also has had a section that is also dog friendly, so you've got plenty full
My kids
options.
are really excited about that, I'm sure. I need to get to St. Pete. ASAP.
Yeah, ASAP. All right, and you're going to want to get up there get up from your chair after you see this as well. Here is one of the most gorgeous sunsets that I have ever experienced, and it also happens to be, of course, at St. Pete Beach. Take it.
If you've spent any amount of time in paradise, you know a Florida sunset never disappoints.
Those clouds all light up as soon as the sunset goes down, so we get pinks and yellows and purples and just about any color you can imagine, including the occasional green flash.
And if you don't hurry, the show can be gone in a flash, so we set sail for a front row view.
Stephanie, we're going to put everybody's lives in your hands. Are you ready?
I don't know.
You're ready.
Okay, I think I can do this.
Okay, so grab the wheel. And
are you ready is the question.
Are they ready?
We sail out to the end of Paso Grill and watch the sunset in the Gulf with no land in between us, and then sail back usually with some stars to look at, moon, that kind of stuff.
You're watching where you're going, obviously. You're looking at the markers, and we're also looking for the dolphins.
Okay.
In this area,
boy, that's a lot to keep up with. I've got to steer, I've got to look out for people, and I got to find the dolphins.
And you have to find the dolphins.
And watching the sun dip below the horizon, you never quite know what to expect. But one thing is for sure.
It never gets old. No, it's very exciting to see, and they're all creatures of the wild. This is not SeaWorld, so we don't know what to expect, and sometimes they will want to come over and interact with us. Other times they'll be standoffish, but it's so nice to see them in their natural environment, not being affected by us, but only being observed by us.
As you can see, we don't call Florida the Sunshine State for nothing.
Okay, have you seen dolphins yet, by the way? I don't think I've asked. I know we were talking about manatees.
Not yet.
Okay,
And
all
no
right.
on the manatee. I went paddleboarding Saturday morning. No manatees yet, but I gotta say, Captain Steph, you look good up there at the helm.
Hey, well, thank you. Maybe we can go for a boat ride.
And you can
sooner
drive.
or later. I can. I just wish I had one, right? The only thing that was missing, it was like the perfect trip, but a bottle of wine would have made it just a little bit better.
Let me guess. You can get some good vino in St. Pete as well.
You can, and guess where I want to take you? If you want to splurge on a spectacular wine collection, head across the bay.
And I think kind of what the goal was to have the biggest selection. And while he was, reaching that goal, he accumulated probably one of the world's largest wine collections. Well, this is just our working cellar down here, and there's anywhere from 90 to 100,000. But what's amazing is that in the warehouse across the street, there's 500,000 or more.
Yeah, you heard that right. 500,000 bottles of wine, port, and brandy. Call the cellar at Bern's Steakhouse home. The collection is a culmination of bottles that founder Bern himself picked out, and whether it is the oldest bottle of port from 1815 or the 1947 Chateau Latour that will cost you a hefty $30,000.
Wow.
The sheer volume of the selection in the cellar will intimidate anyone, even you and I, Courtney. You got to see it in person for yourself. It's pretty impressive.
I don't know if I could enjoy a $30,000
I know.
bottle of wine. I'd be
just
like, I have
scared.
to sip this, just little tiny sips. I don't know, but Bern, I think he's my new best friend.
Yeah, and he will be after you go to Bern's legendary restaurant and steakhouse. It's legendary for its wine and also the dessert. You got a sweet tooth like me, right?
Yes.
In fact, they have an entire floor of savory sweets and that's just going to take another day because that's a whole nother story. I don't even have time to talk about it.
I'm going to have to take some time off work. All right, but after all of that, I definitely need some coffee. How about you?
Keep it going. Let's do it.
We are getting our morning jump start with Seminole Casino Immokalee. Any day is a good day to try the new Lucky Me Noodle House at Seminole Casino Hotel, serving Asian cuisine with new menu items including hot rock dishes. But the Morning Blend is the only place you can find these great mugs. The fourth person to call, 239-673-3388, will receive this Morning Blend Seminole Casino mug. Now, you can't win if you've won anything from Fox 4 over the last 120 days. Good luck.
Now you got your coffee, ready for maybe a great summer getaway. But before you hit the road on your next summer getaway, up next, how to take the agony out of air travel with tech travel tips from Verizon Wireless.
Still to come, you just might fall in love with a film that is just released on DVD, how you can meet your perfect match. See you in a few minutes.